My grandparents bought the property, moved out here, immediately started, milking cows and selling milk. And as the herds grew, they went into production and bought a bottling machine and started bottling their own milk. It was actually the largest independent dairy in North Florida for many years.
And we would come here for our milk. Especially the kids love their chocolate milk.
This was somewhat of a legendary place in its time because you could go there, get dependable service, and real milk in real glass, no kidding, from cows you could actually look at.
When his granddaddy had passed about 10 years before Frank was born, Nana went on and stayed here in this house for another, she died at 102.
Nana was kind of a pistol. She took me with her when she went downtown and bought a brand new Pontiac Le Mans. And she would take us out Centerville Road and drive fast. She had probably the biggest impact on my entire life. She was my favorite person in the entire world. So, and I got a phone call one afternoon. She asked me to come up and talk to her, and I came over, and she said, "You're the only one that's ever shown any interest in this house. And if you want it, have it appraised, and I'll sell it to you for the appraised price." We went ahead and started the barn and did the barn. And she passed away that year. And so just as we finished the barn, we were able to move up here and start the renovations on this house. It's been a dream for the last 25 years, is to live here in this house.
Frank, of course, was already a builder. His father had been a builder. There was always a Willis on the building committee in Tallahassee, one or another.
To be honest, I'd never been able to do this quality of work because we built market rate houses and apartments. And so I was always been that frustrated woodworker that, I was doing it on the side, but never actually was able to put it into any of the houses that we had built.
I had not known that aspect of Frank, that he had that art side to him where he could see a vision and would take it to this finish.
Every single thing is a detail, and he's touched every single board that went up out here. He was involved in it.
It's first-class architecture with first-class materials done with precision, work right down to the symmetry of the nails.
Once I realized what we were going to be able to do with it, it's just sort of like a train that you can't stop. You have to do everything. You've done this right, you have to do this right, and you've got to do that right, because it's all flowing together, and it all makes the final product.
It is a tribute to the beauty of how Tallahassee used to be, to keep it and preserve it, and he's created a masterpiece.
This town has grown so much over the past few years, and it's really to a point where it's exploding in size. But we still want to keep that southern charm here in this community, because I think that if we lose it, we've lost Tallahassee.
I really think that what makes a town is its old buildings, and they can all be repurposed into something. The best building is one that already exists, and I think we've done a pretty good job of maintaining that goal.